Okay, this is in preparation for our test tomorrow. Attributes of shapes, geometry. We're going to go through this quickly because most of you guys already know this. This is just so you can review this at home when you are taking your practice test. Again, which you will do. Again. On a separate piece of paper. And bring it in. All right, first of all, let's take a look at this. A polygon is what? Who wants to tell me? What's a polygon?
A polygon is like, it's a shape that closes and it has straight lines.
Yep. Any shape that has straight lines and it closes. Okay? Doesn't matter what it is. It could be this. That's a polygon. Because those lines are straight and it closes. Now, here's the thing. When we go down a little bit deeper, we now have a quadrilateral. Now, there's a clue in this that tells you exactly what it means. What does quad mean?
Quad means four.
So, it's a shape with
Four straight lines.
right, 4 straight lines. It's actually a polygon with 4 straight lines. So, it doesn't matter what it is. As long as it has 4 straight lines and it's a closed shape. No curved lines, no lines that don't close. All right?
Okay.
Which leads us into the next one, which is a... There's a clue in here that tells you exactly what this shape is, and the word is parallel. That's right. Parallel lines, remember, just like when you're driving down the highway. These lines go in the same direction, but they never cross. Otherwise, you'd hit something head on, and that'd be the end of you. I know, that was dark. Dun, dun, dun. So remember, parallel lines. Doesn't matter which way they go. But they go the same direction,
Upside down.
and they never cross.
They go upside down.
Doesn't matter.
Upside down.
Your upside down is my right side up. All right. Now, a parallelogram has what? Two pairs of parallel lines. So, this line and this line again, parallel lines, and then the top and the bottom, boom. Parallel lines, never cross. That's step 2. Now 1, 2. All right, now let's move on to my favorite one. Rhombus. There's only one thing about a rhombus. First of all, a rhombus is a quadrilateral, which means it has to have how many sides?
4.
And all those sides have to be the same length. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Bless you. That was a very big sneeze. Got a bunch of sneezing McSneeze pants in here. Okay. All right. So, here's the thing about a rhombus. A rhombus is different from a square because even though a square has all the same sides that are the same length, just like a rhombus, the one thing a rhombus is missing is
4 right angles.
4 right angles. There ain't no right angles in this. But in a perfect square, which I am not capable of drawing, but you know, that's the best I can do, it will have 4 right angles, which leads us into the next shade.
Rectangle.
Now, what's the definition of a rectangle?
No, I'm just thinking of the answer. You're just going to tell you pass and you skip trapezoid.
Thank you. What's the definition of a rectangle?
Opposite sides are equal to parallel.
The opposite sides are equal and are parallel lines. Thank you. So this line, they're equal. Just like this line, they're equal and they're parallel.
Yep.
This line, boom.
Yep.
So basically what it means is the opposite sides are equal to parallel lines. Oh, just like another shape up here. What shape is that? Square. But this rectangle, even though it has 4 right angles, cannot be a square because all the sides are not equal, not the same length.
A square could be a rectangle.
A square can be a rectangle. A square can also be a... Which leads us to the final one. Trapezoid. Now, here's the thing about trapezoid. He's kind of quirky. Okay, he's like that odd cousin you guys have that comes and visits once a year. He's always breaking all your toys, eats all your food, messes up your room. I'm just kidding. But the trapezoid's the odd duck because the trapezoid can have a few different rules. Number 1 rule, it only has 1 pair. Right. But at the same time, it could have a right angle. Or it could not have a right angle. For instance, here's our classic trapezoid. It has 1 pair of
Parallelograms.
this line and this line. They're not the same length at all. This line and this line are not parallel because look, eventually they will cross. Right. Now, when I said a trapezoid could also have a right angle,
Yes.
Or you could have 2 right.
or it could have 2 right angles. But still only 1 pair of parallel lines.
And they can't have any more.
That's right. Can't have more than 1 pair of parallel lines.
It's